It's widely regarded as one of the best racing games on the Nintendo 64, but is it? We're gonna find out after the jump. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of The Layman Video Gamer. My name is Scott Galaxy, and today we're discussing the Nintendo 64 and one of the best racing games on it. It's called Beetle Adventure Racing. If you haven't heard of it, you likely don't have a Nintendo 64. But if you do have a Nintendo 64, you know this is one of those games that you must have for the system. At least that's what we're told. I do have it. I have the entire library for the Nintendo 64, and this is one of those games that I go to quite often to play for a quick pickup or even a long session. So let's take a look at what this game really is. I do want to say I'm capturing this video game footage from an Ultra HDMI Nintendo 64. So the graphics do look crisper and cleaner here. So your experience, if you're not using an Ultra HDMI Nintendo 64, will be different than what you're seeing here. First of all, the game greets you by showcasing its stellar graphics and audio capabilities.
Adventure Racing!
Getting into the menu, you see it's pretty basic stuff. As far as gameplay options go, there isn't much really here. Single player, two player. Again, pretty standard stuff for an arcade-style racing game. Once you choose your gameplay and car selections, you're off to the races. And this is where the game really shines.
Welcome to Coventry Cove. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Control-wise, this is top-notch. It takes about 5 to 10 seconds to get used to using the analog stick to steer, but once you do, the control is pretty intuitive. And the sound is really, really nice. It's not CD quality, but it kind of is. The stereo sound is really rich here, and the sound effects of the car bouncing, turning, screeching, and hitting objects and cars, really outstanding. The game is unique in the layout of their tracks. It's really beautifully done. But it's all about the shortcuts. They even have a Jurassic Park T-Rex section that you could drive through. But the most fun you'll have playing this game is finding all of the secret areas each track has to offer. The shortcuts alone make this game incredibly addicting and replayable. The other thing that makes this game incredibly replayable is the assortment of bonus boxes laying around. Each bonus box gives you points when you hit it, and if you collect more than 100 points from hitting the boxes in a single race, it opens up a battle stage.
Beetle Battle.
In championship mode, mind you. And there are 9 more tracks you have access to in battle mode where you get to have weapons and play a fun game of capture the flag. So hit those boxes, people.
Now you kick it.
is it a top 10 racing game for the Nintendo 64? Absolutely. In fact, I would say it's a top 5 racing game on the Nintendo 64. And that's saying a lot because there are some fantastic racing games on the Nintendo 64, like Mario Kart 64, Diddy Kong Racing, and F-Zero X. So the bottom line is, next time you're looking for a great racing game to play on your Nintendo 64, do yourself a favor, grab Beetle Adventure Racing, pop that baby in, and have some fun. I mean, who would have thought a little bug would have become a big hit? I'm Scott Galaxy. Thank you so much for joining me on another episode of The Layman Video Gamer. We'll see you on the next one.